Representation and inclusivity and diversity matters. And in 2021, we exercised our right to vote, our right to free speech, and our right to be heard. As we fought to keep our most vulnerable safe from COVID-19, we were also under threat from hate, xenophobia, and racism. We believe in our community's right to feel safe at home, work, school, playgrounds, and other public spaces from discrimination and fear. Through education and advocacy, AASCSC works to cultivate safe and inclusive space to elevate our individual and collective voice.
AASCSC has been a longtime partner of the Registrar of Voters Office. AASCSC's co-chair, Tim Chang, has been serving as a Community Election Working, or CEW, group member and is also currently serving as the co-chair of CEW Language Accessibility Advisory Committee to represent language minority communities, provide input, and advise the ROV office on increasing the accessibility of elections. Many AASCSC members are longtime volunteers and worked as poll workers during the implementation of the polling place model. Since 2020, many of them continue to work as vote center customer service representatives in service of the Voter Choice Act. A few of these individuals are Tim Chang, Jennifer S. Wong, Jennifer Y. Wong, Jane Shen, and many more. Throughout the years, AASCSC has invited ROV speakers to our voter education seminars to educate our seniors and community members, encourage our minority voters to register to vote, and cast their ballot. This is carried out to ensure that our democracy is strong and that our voices are heard. In 2020, AASCSC and community friends made 9 grassroots videos in English, Mandarin, and Taiwanese to promote voting. AASCSC also promotes voting in various ways. We spread voter and election awareness in person at our events and online on our social media. We are actively working to promote voter participation. AASCSC actively participated in conducting and promoting census data collection, especially in minority communities where some community members felt uncomfortable about giving their information. The key functions of the census that affect public policy and voting are reapportionment, redistricting, demographic data, and government resource allocation. During the pandemic, we had the threat of a virus, but also experienced the collective trauma from xenophobia and racism. AASCSC worked in solidarity with the community to stand up against the rise of racist rhetoric, stigma, and paranoia. We empowered our families, children, and elders by building power with knowledge. AASCSC is committed to provide in-language education and training on how to identify and report hate crimes and incidents, and also how to stay safe for our vulnerable communities. We believe in the right of our elders to take morning walks, to buy groceries, and families to play in parks and other public places without being subjected to race-based discrimination. During times of crisis, people tend to look for scapegoats, but no amount of fear and panic excuses acts of prejudice and discrimination.
I have served as Registrar of Voters for 18 years here in Orange County, and it's a true honor to be in that position. Early on, I realized how critical it was to provide assistance to our citizens that need language support for voting and to proactively outreach to these communities. Voting is such an important part of the fabric of our democracy, and ensuring every voter is empowered is one of my personal goals, and it has been since I arrived at the office. When the Voting Rights Act was first enacted in 1965 in this country, its primary focus was African Americans in the South. At that time, assistance for voters of Latino, Asian, and Native American heritage was not readily available. In 1975, however, the act was amended to include these groups under Section 203 of the Voting Rights Act. Through various voter education efforts by our office, both Chinese, Korean, and Vietnamese language communities have continuously been informed of the availability of voter materials in their native language for more than 20 years. As a result, a significant number of voters have requested election materials in their native languages, which greatly improves the voter experience for our voters. I'm often asked why we assist voters in other languages. That's one of the number one questions that I get throughout the county when I speak. And to me, the answer is really simple. Not only does it comply with federal and state law, but it's the right thing to do. There's nothing more sacred than the right to vote, and it's our responsibility to make sure there are no barriers, that anyone who needs help can receive that assistance. These efforts increase participation in the electoral process. The translation of all election materials, including paper ballots, electronic ballots on demand, audio ballots, and translated reference ballots, is just a portion of our overall mission to serve the community. I can assure you my office will continue these outreach efforts long after I'm gone, and my successor will take up the mantle and ensure that we're doing outreach to the communities that we serve. Again, thank you so much to AASC and to Tim and all of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Norma Lopez. I'm the Executive Director of the Human Relations Commission. First, I'd like to thank the AASCSC and the annual Gala committee for this amazing recognition. Second, I'd like to thank my staff and all of my colleagues at OC Human Relations because they're out there doing this challenging human relations work that is needed to bring justice, fairness to all in Orange County. And there are so many others, so many unsung heroes in our communities that are fighting the good fight, fighting the injustice, selflessly helping others, paving pathways, opening doorways, pulling up seats and creating spaces for those unheard voices to finally be recognized and uplifted. I humbly accept this Community Hero Award on behalf of all. Thank you so much for this recognition, and happy 2022.
Our next performance will be dance, performed by Dr. Josephine Yang. She will bring us two dances. The first one is a Taiwanese mountain dance, and the second one will be the famous Singing in the Rain.
我们下一个节目是由杨汝琛医生为我们带来两支舞，第一支是山地舞，第二支是 Singing in the Rain。
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Like the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on, the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain and singing, just singing in the rain. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain and singing, just singing in the rain. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, singing, just singing in the rain.
AASCSC strives to improve the quality of life for residents in Orange County and has served as a lifeline during the COVID-19 pandemic. We are dedicated to providing high quality and culturally responsive crisis counseling services, emotional support for individuals and families, in-home behavioral health education for parents with young children, mental health education and training, resource referrals, outreach, and a variety of services to bridge the gaps for underserved communities. To address the lasting impacts of the pandemic, we are committed to creating sustainable approaches and opportunity to empower people to attain their full health potential.
The Crisis Counseling Program, or CCP, is one of the core programs of AASCSC. Crisis counseling programs started earlier this year to offer emotional support, mental health first aid, referrals to resources and linkages around Orange County, and so much more. The CCP started in response to COVID-19. Due to the pandemic, people of all ages have had trouble coping with their emotional well-being and mental health. With Crisis Counseling Program, we created a safe space for individuals and families. Each staff at AASCSC has a different story and how they have helped our community through CCP. During the initial stages of the pandemic, we helped our older adults find vaccination clinics and arrange transportation for them. We also helped schedule appointments for more than 10,000 essential workers and handed out more than 25,000 COVID-19 test kits. At vaccination clinics, we help guide fearful patients through the process and support them emotionally. In addition to vaccination and testing support, AASCSC supports individuals and families around Orange County with necessities such as food, toiletries, clothes, etc. We receive weekly food donations from food finders, which provide donations from businesses such as Artisan Bakery, Oli Boli, and Whole Foods for our community. These get shared with other partner organizations, our older adults throughout Orange County, and more. AASCSC also gets clothes and blanket donations that we give to our older adults for the winter. The main aspect of CCP is mental health. With the pandemic, many teens and adults have stress from staying indoors. To help, AASCSC offers Zoom meetings that allow individuals to talk with each other about a multitude of mental health topics. With the support of AASCSC, many youth and older adults can find a way to interact with each other virtually in a safe space.
Hi, my name is Eunice Chow, a mother to a college student and 2 high schoolers. My partner is Angel Lau. She's a mother to a college student and a high schooler. We are the 2 Chinese-speaking home visitors who are part of the Home Visiting Program, a collaboration of 6 different Orange County organizations. Our participation in the program will bring more equity to the Chinese-speaking community by bringing the home visiting service to Chinese families in Orange County. At this moment, we are the only 2 home visitors in Orange County that has the ability to speak in Chinese. This home visiting program works with low-income parents and single parents with children from birth to 3 years old. We work with them in the areas of teaching effective parenting skills using a special program for parents as teacher, and promoting family well-being by providing the numerous resources available, for example, to find housing or finishing their high school diploma. In the past few months, we have been able to provide the families with emergency food supplies and diapers from a food pantry. We spend 2 to 3 hours monthly with each family. This past 6 months, we've accumulated more clients who live all over Orange County. We meet with our clients either at their home, at a public park, or virtually. Due to the nature of our work, we have to practice self-care and prioritizing our own mental well-being in order to stay professional in this job. It is definitely a good arrangement that there's 2 of us in this program to support each other in many areas in this job. Our hope is that through our teaching and sharing our life skill, it will build stronger and healthier families.
Through our partnerships and collaborations in the community, AASCSC is able to bring mental health knowledge and resources to youth, parents, and grandparents through a multicultural lens. We created hope, broke down the stigma around mental health, and addressed health equity in the community. We actively engage with teenagers and young adults through both online meetings and small in-person group events to address the importance of mental health, self-care, and provide emotional support for various life stress as they navigate their lives among school, relationships, career, as well as the pandemic. AASCSC also had opportunities to host several online and in-person mental health events with parents and grandparents to learn fundamental mental health information. Through discussion and interactive activities, AASCSC was able to address the myths and misconceptions around mental health and have discussions on difficult or rarely visited topics such as early childhood mental health, teen suicide prevention and intervention, gender non-binary, and other LGBTQ+ related topics. Our staff has always kept cultural competence in mind and thrived to provide in-language and culturally sensitive services to our community. We plan to continue to build capacity and relationships in the community, bring awareness of mental health and mental health disorders, break down the barriers and stigma in mental health, and address a wide range of multicultural mental health issues, such as acculturation discrepancies between generations, identity issues among immigrants, and other cultural inclusion issues.
Hi everyone, my name is Joanna Kong and I'm the Director of Programs for the Sun Family Foundation. First, I just want to wish everyone a joyous new year with blessings, good fortune, and most importantly, good health. I am so honored to be receiving AASCSC's Hero Award this year in the Community Development category among such an impressive group of honorees. I still remember when Jennifer called me early this year to let me know that the organization was chosen to work with the county health department to distribute vaccines to seniors and frontline workers. In a heartbeat, I said yes to helping. I knew that this was an incredible opportunity to vaccinate our senior community, and we were confident that AASCSC was the right partner to do the work. As we close out 2021, I am so proud of the organization for holding over 200 vaccination clinics this year. This Hero Award is especially meaningful to me because of the role the organization has played in my family's life. The Sun Family Foundation was founded in 1999 after the passing of my grandmother, Dai Guangrian, with the mission to help the most vulnerable in our community. Dai Guangrian was a single mother of 3 and a high school biology teacher in Taiwan. And in the 1970s, she immigrated to the United States to be closer to her 3 children, even though she was miles away from her home and all of her friends and did not know how to speak any English. In the 1980s, AASCSC was a place where my grandmother found her community, a home away from home where she could speak Mandarin and be with others who shared her experience of being a new immigrant. I am so happy that AASCSC continues to be a home for our seniors, especially those who are most isolated and vulnerable. Thank you, AASCSC, for this Hero Award, and thank you for the incredible work you do in the community.
AASCSC has been a true collaborator and leader this past year. I think actually they deserve this recognition. And I'd like to say a few things about the wonderful work that this organization does. During this pandemic, we have been called to meet the moment, and this organization has done that and more. When older adults were dying at the start of this year, AASCSC organized the first senior vaccination clinic with the healthcare agency. They also created access for seniors from all ethnic groups. Anybody that was in the apartment building was vaccinated. They worked with other organizations to create access and were innovators in paving the way. They have been amazing vaccinating not only older adults, but groups throughout the county in the most impacted communities. Jennifer did not hesitate when we were called to go to South Orange County. She also has worked tirelessly vaccinating those that have been needing access, including working at the Mexican consulate and at Northgate Market next to the tortillas. At the same time, ASCSC has been building community capacity with other organizations, guiding them to vaccinate their own communities. They knew it was going to take all of us to do this work. When other organizations said they were done vaccinating, this organization kept working with its partners, kept going to ensure nobody got left behind. ASCSC have been true equity leaders in Orange County. We've had the pleasure of working with the organization and on other programs, including Hope for Orange County, which is a FEMA-funded initiative which addresses emotional support through crisis counseling and referrals. Through the Children's Mental Health Program, AASCSC has led conversations that haven't been had before around mental health with parents and teens. Through the Home Visitation Program, they've been helping low-income moms and babies to have a great start. They have not only expanded to have an intergenerational impact, but to encompass being a leader in Orange County, an example for other organizations as well. This pandemic has surfaced health disparities, but it has also surfaced the worst and best in the community and issues that we have to still address, such as fear, hate, and division. Your organization has been grounded in working with others to create unity and be the change that is needed to address pandemic recovery. I am proud to receive this award from this organization that I admire so much, and you should all be proud to support this organization and the work that you have done. Thank you for your leadership, friendship, and support.
Hi, this section of the program will be Chinese instrument ensemble performed by the students of a little dynasty Chinese school. They will bring us a very popular Chinese song called The Moon Represents My Heart.
我们下一个节目是小时代儿童国乐团为我们带来一首非常有名的中国歌曲《月亮代表我的心》。
AASCSC is a 501(c)(3) nonprofit organization founded in 1989. Over the past 32 years, we have been entrusted to serve, protect, and celebrate our most vulnerable seniors, youth, and their family when they progress through different stages of life. On behalf of AASCSC, we want to present our sincere gratitude to all the supporters, NYE co-host organizations, sponsors, and friends. Thank you so much for joining the noble cause of caring for seniors as if they were our own.
This is Minnie Chu. I'm so honored to receive this support award. Actually, I think this award should belong to everybody here because you did a lot of work, much more than I did. So I really appreciate that. And like Jeffrey said, 200,000 masks and 200,000 loves. And through AASCSC, we help a lot of senior apartment, living assistant apartment, and senior centers. And especially thanks to Jennifer Wong here. Yeah, without her, we cannot do that, distribute so well, you know. And of course, Tim and Jeffrey. And for AASCSC, I really want to say I'm so proud of you guys because I think you not just taking care of the seniors physically, but also mentally. I think this is very, very important. You know, I really want to say I am very, very proud of AASCSC.
Let everybody, we originally have another award prepared for Mr. and Mrs. Angela and Mark Wong. Not just because they are the immediate past president, contribute a lot to the AASCSC, but particularly even they retire from the board, they contribute 100,000 donations to AASCSC and help us to pay off some of the mortgage. And so far, we still have loan to pay off our mortgage. And so basically AASCSC still try to continue survive through this pandemic. And this contribution is great help to AASCSC. Again, on behalf of AASCSC, we hope the COVID-19 pandemic can be over soon. And we wish everyone have a safe and healthy Happy New Year.
祝大家新年快乐！谢
谢谢。
我是马在庄雅美的创会会长，我们在这里庆祝大家新年快乐，同时希望明年是一个非常成功的年，大家健康，谢谢。
Hi, I'm Fanny Ma, the board member of AASCSC. I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, my name is Linda Kuo. On behalf of Cathay Bank, I wish everyone Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy holidays, everyone. 我是 Minnie 邱林翠云，在这边祝大家有一个非常非常健康也非常快乐的2021 2022年，谢谢大家。
Hi, everybody. I'm Cindy Chen. I'm a board of director of AASCSC, and wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
大家好，我是 Debbie Chen 陈凤桃，祝各位新年快乐，身体健康，2022年虎虎生风。
大家好，我是 Jacob Wu， 我是城县华人商会的会长。那么今天这个很欢迎大家来一起跟我们共度这个 virtual 的这个New Year's Eve Gala。好，谢谢大家。
Hi, this is Alvin Chang, Dr. Chang. I want to wish everybody a happy and prosperous and healthy new year in 2022. Thank you very much.
Selamat Hari Raya Tahun Baru. Harap semua orang gembira dan sehat. Terima kasih.
Hello, I'm Christy Chen. Wish you all a very happy new year. 新年快乐，新年快乐。
大家好，我是 Morgan，
我是飞，
祝福大家新年快乐，
万事如意，大吉大利，百事可乐。
谢谢。
Hello, my name is Sandy Lee. I want to wish you Happy New Year.
Hello, my name is Ryan Chung. I'm from AASCSC, and I just wanted to wish you a Happy New Year's.
大家好, I am Jillian Chang from AASCSC, and I want to wish you guys a Happy New Year.
你好，我叫劉雪明，我係亞美老人中心嘅職員，祝大家新年快樂。
Hi, 大家好，我是 Melanie from AASCSC. I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. 新年快乐。
Hello everyone, my name is Luna Lu from AASCSC. I wish everyone a Happy New Year. 祝大家新年快乐，身体健康，还有心理健康。希望大家新嘅年身體健康，心想事成，想啥有啥。
你好，新年快樂。Hi, my name is Jim Burns, and I'm a staff member with AASCSC. And just wishing you a very blessed and happy new year. I know we've been through a lot, but the best is yet to come. We're here to support you.
Hi, everyone. This is Jennifer Y. Wang from AASCSC. I'm so great to see so many patients being vaccinated and protected from the virus. Wish you a happy, healthy new year. 各位朋友，大家好，我是 Jennifer Y. from 雅美老人服務中心，祝賀您有一個快樂健康的明年，多謝你。
Hi everyone, my name is Anne Hu. I'm here to wish you a very happy new year.
Hi, 我是 Fanny 马，我在这里祝大家新年快乐，万事如意，身体健康。
Hi, Mike and Ivy would like to wish AASCSC and everyone Happy New Year, everyone.
Hi, I'm Hans Chi.
I'm Kelly Chu. We are the co-founders of Pacific Academy.
We wish you a happy, safe, and peaceful New Year.
祝福所有雅美老人中心的朋友们有个平安健康、幸福圆满的2022年。